Hi, I'm Holly Gray, author of Dissociative Living. I want to share with you an incident from my own life that helped shape my understanding of how dissociative identity disorder affects memory. It also serves as an example of why I try never to make assumptions about traumatic memory. I was 21 years old, and I went to a house party thrown by college classmates, and I started to feel sick, so I went upstairs to an empty room to lie down. A friend of mine came in, sat down next to me, and he started rubbing my back and my neck, and I immediately felt on edge. The way he was touching me felt sexual and intrusive, and I remember not knowing what to do, and I came away from this encounter feeling dirty and taken advantage of. It's important to note, though, that I didn't know I had dissociative identity disorder at the time. I didn't even know what dissociation was. I was unaware that identity alteration and dissociative amnesia were regular parts of my life, so it didn't occur to me that my memory of this encounter was just a portion of what really happened. But many years later, I got the full story from my own system, and here it is. I went to the party, I felt sick, I went upstairs to lie down. My friend came in and started touching me in what felt like a sexual way, but might not have been at all. I felt threatened, but instead of saying no or expressing my discomfort, I switched. A highly sexual member of my system took over, came on to him. He said no and left the room. And I experienced this encounter as abusive. And that matters. My emotional response to the incident was legitimate, but not because it accurately reflected what happened. In other words, I felt abused, but I most certainly wasn't. This guy had no reason to suspect that he was making me uncomfortable. In fact, he had every reason to believe otherwise. And if anybody behaved inappropriately that night, it was me, not him. I share that story with you because I want to be really clear that I do believe feelings matter and do serve as memories in and of themselves, but it's taking a dangerous leap, I think, to assume that because I feel traumatized by something, someone has victimized me. In fact, as somebody with dissociative identity disorder, I think it's really important for me to approach traumatic memory with caution and a keen awareness that though my feelings are valid, they may not accurately reflect what really happened. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you online.